Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello. Our journey with Pillars of Eternity Deadfire continues tonight with part 2. How are you guys doing? Grim, thank you for the $4.99. Such a great game. I'm having a good time so far. My initial impressions are very good up to this point. I didn't expect this game to have a combination of so many different narrative and gameplay elements. Hey Gonzo, Freewada, Yasmin, Tardis. Yeah, that sale that they had going on GOG where I got the game for $10 must have ended yesterday. Because I did double check my GOG history and I did only pay $10 for the game. But, as Jeremy has pointed out in the chat, if you're willing to get CD keys from other game stores, Jeremy says that CD Keys has great prices on PoE 2, base, and expansion. All are under $10. So there you go. I don't think I've ever made a bad purchase on one of those sites before, although it is a little bit risky. In the way they obtain CD codes is also questionable, but I really don't care about any of that, to be honest with you. DM Wyvern, hello. Lisa. Carvox says, such a good game. 100% this bad boy. I don't know if I'm down for 100%. But hopefully I can complete the game. We'll start with that. 100% is just a little bit too much for me, and it's usually not that enjoyable, regardless of the game. You guys remember when Hogwarts Legacy started up? I told you guys I was going to 100% it, and I tried for one session, then I said I'm never doing this again. To the tavern. Matthew. Rush. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a future PGA Tour player in this chat right now. Can you believe it? Roberto, hello. Be sure to check the character panels for chat bubbles. Okay. Hello, Odessa. I bought the standard version, Shannon, if you didn't see on Discord. Raz says 100% is even too much for me, and I consider myself a completionist. Did you see Tiger practice today? Hell yeah. Did you guys notice anything new on my just chatting screen? Nobody said anything. What the hell? Took me like an hour to grab all these PNG images. Come on, give me a little credit here. You guys know what this stuff is? You guys even live life? Hey Lily, what's up? The only thing I want to point out, and then we'll jump right into the game, is this right here. Hold on. This right here. You guys see that right there? That was my childhood right there. Anybody else? I don't know why I did this. Last night I was just sitting here. I was like, I'm going to add some things to my chatting screen. I want to make this stream all about nostalgia with the music and everything. Okay, let's play Pillars. Enough yip yap. Damn. Yesterday's stream really killed my voice. There was a lot more reading in Pillars than I expected, because Ashley Johnson stopped narrating the game for some reason after the prologue. That was Earthworm Jim, correct. My childhood is in pictures. Oh, nice, Tardis. Okay, at least you care about me. I see the Magic card. Do you play MTG Arena? No, I just collected Magic cards when I was a kid, alongside Pokemon cards, but I didn't really play either of those games. It was more so card collecting. Although I did play Pokemon on like Game Boy and stuff like that. You unlocked a core memory with the Pogs. All sorts of people, bras. Video game characters. I don't even give two shits about basketball now, but Michael Jordan was a decent part of my childhood. I remember Michael Jordan was on all of the Pogs too. Laura Bailey is the voice of the priest? Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can lose myself in this game again. Keep in mind, y'all, I am a beginner to the Pillars series. I'm still kind of confused as to how to play, but I'm willing to learn, so. In the aftermath of the storm, Eothas Tral threatens to grow cold. Any chance of catching up to him relies on finding some hint of his presence on the island. The governor of Port Maje mentioned that several witnesses claim to have seen a giant moving eastward toward a dig site spearheaded by the Valen Trading Company's animancers. It's worth a look. The Valen Trading Company's interests in this island center around the luminous Adra, to be found at the Anguithin dig site not far from Port Mage. We got that quest from Governor Clario, who told us that he was going to help us rebuild our ship if we helped him investigate this dig site, which is full of Adra, apparently. And then I've also picked up a companion quest. Joti is chasing Eothas throughout the Deadfire while striving to fulfill her purpose to Gon, apparently a wayward child of the Dawnstars. She's asked me to help her shepherd the souls of the dead. Okay. And I also have a hired mercenary, I guess you would call it.
Sure. What can I do you for? So. What can I hear you.
I like Joti's, I guess that's why I didn't recognize it was Laura Bailey. Got that southern accent. Now, let's go up here and check this out. I don't know if there's anything for me to do up here, but we have to go find this dig site. Man, I love like the nautical theme in a video game. Our storm speakers protect us. Still, we are fewer after the storm. The traders fight one another for fear of starving. Does Clario not feed them? I think we have like a little bit of a conflict also going on between the locals and the Valen Trading Company, if I remember correctly. This music reminds me of like Valheim or something a little bit. Should we steal from the chieftain? Sure, why not? I'm not going to take armor from them. Potion of Merciless Gaze. I mean, I could probably take that. They don't need that, do they? I don't think they need it. I'm excited to see where the narrative takes us. So are there quite a few branching narratives in this game, or is it more of an illusion? I heard you guys talking about factions during yesterday's stream. Being able to side with one faction over another. Ladies and gentlemen, D Hargrove 88 has entered the chat at the very start of the stream. He was texting me to play Call of Duty earlier today. Can you believe it? You know, I would have streamed it, Doug. But Jesus has got to get a better mic.
I hear you.
I got this. I got this.
Unless Jesus wasn't the one that's... Oh, we got caught stealing. That's interesting. Okay, so what did that do? It just affected my reputation? I'm not entirely sure.
What can I do you for?
What can I do you for? Okay, let's get out of here. Stardew Valley. That one looked pretty cool when you're playing, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be playing that myself, though. That's more of a DM Wyvern game. You support factions. At some point, you cannot help the other factions. Okay, alright, cool, I like that. Think more like New Vegas. Factions and decisions affect a variety of narrative endings, but not major plot points. Okay, are there multiple endings in this game, though? Good morning, Team Marie. Is Stardew Valley even multiplayer? Are you trolling me right now, Wyvern? What's up, Tuxter? Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? How do I get to the world map? Maybe I have to go through the city and then I leave right here. Let's go back to Gorechi Street. See if I missed anything there. I'm just going to take this game slow. I'm in no rush. How do I feel about combat system and action economy? I mean, I like what I see so far. I've only done like 3 combat encounters though. Just do a quick double check around here. I don't see anything.
A real challenge.
I almost wiped on this combat encounter. Alright, we'll go back to the town square. That's the island map. You need to get your boat fixed. Be the pirate you want to be. Actions do not change how you deal with the ending problem, but change the region, geopolitics. Okay. Alright, let's go to Port Maje Harbor. Hey, gamer stuff. How art thou? Let's go on Rinko's home because I haven't been there yet. I think it's night. Uh-oh.
Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Mestre. Per complanca. Don't tell me you're here to complain too.
The guardsman covers his face with his hand, groaning.
The virus. Are they recruiting right off the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
What's going on here?
A fight, Mestre. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worse for it.
He jerks a thumb toward the nearby door.
Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Amawa. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa.
What do we got? A little imperialism going on by the Valen Trading Company here?
Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Darmo makes a sharp, frustrated hand gesture and turns away. There are the natives, 2 colonial factions, and also pirates. I supported the natives, though I pretended to support all factions for fun as long as I could. I'm assuming it's more morally ambiguous most of the time in this game. Am I correct in assuming that?
What can I do you for? Sure thing.
Laura Bailey's voice acting.
Leave it to me.
Who's there?
Wake up, Rinko!
Tori, is that you? Wait, who are you?
The figure in the bed is young Valian man. The first thing you notice is that he seems to have been severely beaten. One eye is nearly swollen shut, and where his skin is revealed, it's a patchwork of livid bruises. He groans and winces as he props himself up, glaring at you with one good eye.
You look like you already got a foot in the grave.
She thumbs the cage of her lantern thoughtfully.
Come to laugh? Madiko, this would not have stood in Ozia.
What happened to you?
Iswana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere.
Okay, cool.
I had not spoken a word to her, the mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear.
He turns his head and you see that there's scabbed over notch where a chunk of flesh has been torn away from his left ear.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away, bold as anything.
So you lost the bar fight. No need to whine about it. Damn. Sorry, I'm pronouncing things wrong tonight.
This woman attacks me without provocation and suffers no consequence. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I...
He gestures feebly with an arm, grimacing.
Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son? That woman should be in the stocks.
Might be a little extreme.
Guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
Maybe I can reason with this woman. Where should I start?
They call her Mokeha. I imagine she's back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north, then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Assuming that's where I just was.
can I do you for? Uh-huh.
See if we can bang out that side quest first, and then we will push further into the island. Up, Jake. Tab key is your friend, okay? Love the ambience in this game. Just listening to the townsfolk, the rain, the footsteps. It's very soothing.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, sir. We are still recovering from the storm. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for... Have a look.
This is like our general trading store here. Repair supplies, medical supplies, cannon shot. Ring of minor deflection, 550. Maybe that's worth buying? I don't know, but I'm gonna buy it. Probably sell a few things here too. I don't think I need the dagger. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't quite know what all these items are used for yet, so I should probably be a little bit conservative with my efforts here. A stiletto. Warhammer, that's pretty sick. Breastplate, medium armor 7. I think I have better armor. Okay. Store only has 5. Okay, we got our money back. Beautiful. Tensions are running high between the Huana tribe and the Valian settlers of Port Maje in the wake of the storm. One of the Valians claims to have been violently accosted by a Huana warrior. What's her name? Mohica. Or Mokia. Sounds very Hawaiian. Just hoard it all. Wish this was co-op. Isn't it multiplayer? Is it not multiplayer? Bugmite, hello, hello. Games we love. How you doing? It's a ton of romance and side companion quests. All right, cool. Talk to Mercer. Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier, the chat bubbles. Okay, all right, I'll do that right now. How do I do that?
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know, just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around, see if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Jyoti rubs the back of her neck, clearly uncomfortable. How did you know her?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Ida looks askance at you. Your cheeks are red, my friend.
All right, all right. We used to, you know.
Clap cheeks.
She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Oh my god, nice. Jyoti's face models bright red and she turns away, hands covering her eyes. Oh, look at these responses. Sounds like a special woman.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Oh, I am. And I brought the coconut oil, my friend.
The vision's past.
Gamer Stuff, thank you for 9 months of channel membership. Also noted at the Apex Predator level. Howdy to the best streamer out there. Aw, come on, gamer. Is today April Fool's? I really hope you do an impressions video on this game.
Yeah.
You know, I should start doing more videos like that. I think you're correct. Maybe I will do that. Sometimes I just don't value my opinion. Does that make... Sometimes I'm just like... An impressions video just seems so... surface value, you know what I mean? Every time I do a video, like, I always want that feeling of where it really matters. But I probably should get over that feeling. Alright, so what do we got here? We got...
Sister, they are so small.
We're looking for that one. I don't even know if this is the right area. Oh, I went stealth. How did I do that?
Be right there.
Thanks, Clever. Having fun so far.
You must gather your party before.
The content DLCs are really good. Oh, here she is, right here. The Amua woman steps sideways, angling herself towards you, and meets your gaze with an intense stare.
I do not know you.
Her voice is quiet, but each word is clipped and harsh.
You were looking for Kawa?
Rinko says that you robbed him during a card game.
Rinko?
She scoffs in a guttural burst of sound.
The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms, even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Satahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat.
Okay.
For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
Well, without that coin, Rinko will lose his home.
Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him.
That isn't how it works, Mokeha. The Valians have to pay for their food and pay taxes.
His kinsmen would let him starve? Why did this not prevent him playing at cards in the first place? Are all Valians so mad for coin?
The ever-so-present gambling problem.
So then, what am I to do? I did not wish him dead.
I'll kick him in the head till he's dead. Can't speak for anyone else, but I'd love to hear your opinion on the story and classes. Alright, gamer, thank you, thank you. Beast of Winter was top-tier DLC. You like impressions videos? Okay, thanks, John. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you for the likes or the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Give me the coin purse, and we'll call it square.
Huh. Then here's what you came for, though it is an uneven trade.
You have gained an item, Rinko's coin purse.
I will ask our chieftain to send a healer for that idiot Valian. Perhaps that will quiet his whimpering.
Hey, look at that. An arbiter of peace. I handled that pretty well. You guys gonna give me some credit for that or what? Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Kawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
I have had it shown to me on a map, the lands at the edge of the world. I did not ever think to meet a man from such a place.
This is the chick that was in the beginning talking to Clario. Angrily talking to Clario.
They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
Doesn't look like the storm did much damage here.
To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the
That's pretty cool. Wolf did not make the whole village go red.
Some of it is mere luck.
Hey,
Most
Camilla.
of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
Now, why do you do business with the Valians?
Akira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever.
Okay.
We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Did your people see the giant?
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry, though why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
That giant is Aothas. I need to know where he's going.
Aethys.
Oh, Aothas, excuse me.
Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found?
Aethys is the statue that burst up underneath the castle that we were ruling in Pillars 1, if I remember the intro correctly. Is he the god that the people were at war with? And when he died, it started that plague of Hollowborn or whatever it's called. Am I getting that correct? Can you help me free my ship by any chance?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
Now, why would you wait on Clario's word?
You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you.
Level up, party time, Wayne's World. Should get a Wayne's World picture on the chatting screen. Yes, okay, thanks, Tiago. Thanks for stopping in, Kevin. Escobar says, I love this game, didn't complete it, but I love it. Alright, so this is my mercenary wizard. I guess we'll just work off of her strengths right now, and we'll go Arcana. I'll probably get rid of her when we find a better companion. And then we'll do Metaphysics. Deals with Animancy, Aedra, the Wheel, the In-Between, the Beyond. Sure. Oh, wow, look at the wizard. Of course, we get like 7 million spell choices. Dazzling Lights, Thrust of Tattered Veils, Minor Missiles. Look at all the spells in this game. Chill Fog, Slicken, Jolting Touch. Any good AoE spells in here? Parasitic Staff, Ghost Blades. In an area of effect, but it doesn't seem... How far can you stand? Length 5 and a cone. I think I'm gonna go with... Let's go with the missiles, because I saw that in the trailer. I saw people casting magic missiles, it looked like. And its evocation, of course. Summons multiple unerring missiles that batter the target, inflicting crush or corrode damage. Elthis wants to break the wheel, and therefore screw the gods. Okay. Alright, I'll catch you losers later. To the Archipelago? What is that? Archipelago. What is that, like some Pillars lore or something? Archipelago? Sounds like you're speaking Chinese to me, my man. Alright, let's be honest. How many of you guys in chat just fell for the troll? Let's be honest. We know Paul did, so I'm calling Paul out right now. I know what the word archipelago is. Oh god, I love it. I love my job. I got Baraz too. Elf fell for it too. Nice.
Here you find civilization, amigo. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive.
Archipelago?
That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne?
Nice, Tardis.
Why...
Damn, this guy's got a lot of stuff. We'll hold off on buying anything. Let's go talk to Rinko real fast, and then we're heading out into the open world. Sorry, 1 second. The game's froze. Okay, and now it's back. A good druid named Archipelago. You fell for it too, Shiloh? Okay. At least we got some honest people in this chat. What I don't like is how long it takes for the characters to render in. You'd think they'd just render in, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a scene right here.
Most days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something.
I spoke to Mokeha. She claims that she won fairly. and you insulted her.
A surprise! The brute speaks! And you have survived the conversation in one piece. Merla. Perhaps my tongue was loosened by drink. What of it? Is any man who insults the savage's pride due a beating? The law is on my side.
Here, Mokea apologized and returned your money.
She what?
He eyes the coin purse in his hand, then angles a one-eyed glower up at you.
Let her apologize to my face.
Damn, this guy's...
spawn.
Damn.
Merla. What good is an apology? Does it fix my ear? Enough then. I am forgiving. You have what I asked for. I promised you a share of the coin. We leave it at that.
I wish the ship combat was like Sea of Thieves. That'd be awesome.
My family, Aimiko. I say it plain. Agressima.
His head drops back onto the pillow and he raises an arm in a weak gesture of farewell. Look at that. I'm just gaining all sorts of XP from these little quests. So let's get out of here now. You guys don't like the ship combat in this game? You know, I saw gameplay of it briefly in the past. So I really don't know what to expect. Is it like a classic Owlcat move where they put in some system into the game that nobody really likes?
See why not?
Is that what they pulled? Okay, so let's go back to the heart. Oh, leave town. There we go. Okay, I didn't realize that. Just bored in. Okay, interesting. This is where I came in from, Valeria's Rest. And here's the dig site, so let's head out. I don't know if there's like anything I can come across by running over the map. Let's check out over here real fast though. Burial site. A tomb rises from the earth before you. Its stone exterior is well wrought and decorated with reliefs of Tengola in Nagati. It likely houses the body of someone important. You take some time to search the burial site. 2 hours have passed. You have gained an item. Cool. Okay. Probably good enough. I'm assuming that was like some behind the scenes skill check. Ship combat and Skies of Acadia was pretty fun. Appreciate the thumbs up on the stream, everyone. Thank you. It's fine, just nothing special. Okay. Let's check out these woods right here. Oh, that's kind of funny. It makes you go across the bridge. You can't just cross. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Mage, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. The depth and width of the gashes suggest the tusks of a boar, and the curled tufts of brown fur you find wedged into the scored wood confirm the supposition. You notice a sigil carved lightly into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible. Casca squints at the carving and frowns. Look, Juana! 3 overlapping circles. Can't say beyond that. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hello? Someone there? The sound approaches and a tall Amo appears through the vegetation. Matted red hair frames his head, while boar hides drape his form. Stranger still, several wild boar attend him, their hackles up as they snort at you. Okay. Oh shit, what'd I just do? He waves a stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His Adirian is halting, the language thick in his mouth. I came here looking for you. The people on the coast said you could help me.
They always think they know better than this kith in this wood. Then when they need help, they always go ask me. You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all of these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
So saith the wise Alando? Those who know, and who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Gallowayne.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
Look, ma'am, I just want to pass through this forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours.
I'm
Go,
hunting a
leave.
god. If I fail, your island will not be spared his wrath. The man frowns, then pulls a leather-wrapped pouch from within his belongings. Wise teeth necklace. This item was put into your stash.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Oh, yeah, I gotta put this on. They have like a recently picked up sorting option in this game. I'm having a really hard time finding items. All right, wise teeth necklace. +1 to intellect, +1 history, and +1 to insight. So let's give that to whatever the hell this thing is. Looks like an Azamar.
Wow, isn't this fancy?
Hey, I got it.
Having a good time so far, Melvy? That hermit must be pretty bored. Oh, great. Here we go. Now we got the boar jokes tonight. All right, let's stop at the old battleground here. It isn't always easy to judge who fought or why, but what belongings to the dead leave behind is a legacy that anyone can claim. You came upon a site of an ancient battle. 3 hours have passed. You find a cache of undetonated explosives. Okay, we won't test our luck. Stop down here at the rice farm, even though I think I've already been down here. And then we'll work our way to the dig site. Something tells me we're going to get into some combat, because it's been a little while. Oh, this is the vendor, okay. Nothing bad happens if you keep searching. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, the sparse plants to immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Okay, we're going to search the area. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatters suggest it was not a fight, and you easily identify the clawed prints of Zorips. The track seems recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Okay, we'll disarm the trap, even though I only have 1 point in mechanics. Oh no. Though the trap seems simple, your hand slips as you attempt to disarm it. With a sharp crack, a puff of green gas bursts into the air. Several feet ahead of you, it begins to harmlessly disperse. The patter of footfalls to either side demand your attention as Zorops appear, their simple spears held at the ready. The foremost reptilian wilder, a dull-scaled creature with yellow eyes, howls angrily at you, gesturing at the trap. The others hiss, revealing jagged, mismatched teeth. The Zorops charge. Uh-oh. That probably could have gone differently. And here we go. Actually, what I want to do here, send him into the middle, send Rith into the middle.
That looks like it hurt.
Shit, that's gonna be okay. Hold on, let's start with a
I'll teach you a lesson.
nice. Killed that guy real fast. My first time using these new characters. Oh, I love the animation. I love the gore. Damn, that was an easy random encounter right there. I'll take it though.
Consider it.
Sure.
Dual wielding pistols. Hey, Chimpy. Infinite dungeon from the first game was awesome. Okay, we have arrived at the dig site. It's about to get quite interesting. Into the fray, the fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into the immediate melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. Grab another passive. Oh, nice. We get more weapon proficiency. Cool. Large shield. Right now I'm using sabers. Maybe we should grab one-handed sword proficiency in case I come across a really good one. Or we can use a hatchet with that guy. That's pretty cool. Half sword, warhammer, dagger, rapier. I'm gonna grab the half sword. Fight in close quarter style using your blade to penetrate armor. Okay. And then for Rithrin, my Stalker Ranger. Let's go ahead and give him another point into mechanics, and then we will also up diplomacy. And I already have takedown and marked prey, so let's pick up a passive. Do everything damage with him. Increase the character's accuracy with ranged weapons. Long experience fighting together enables the ranger and animal companion to fight as a highly effective team. The ranger's animal companion gains a +1 engagement. I don't really know what that means. Occurs at any time a character attacks an enemy with a melee weapon. As soon as the attacker gets close enough, he or she will engage. When a character is first engaged, he or she will stop moving. Gain an additional weapon set. What do I want to do here? I will pick Heal Companion. We're doing two-handed swords right now. Maybe I'll grab another firearm. I think I want to grab like this rifle right here. So I do have some distance capabilities. I'm going to do that. That way if I do have to back up and let my tank do everything I can, even though that's not really good for my animal companion, I'm going to do it anyways. Music's good. True, I agree. Hey, Carly. Good luck, Harry. Engagement seems good for tanks. Icewind Dale music. Okay, one more level up, and that is Jyoti, my priest. And we will increase her, I guess, Arcana, and sure, religion. Sure. Oh, man. Take a look at the passives. I don't want to be overwhelmed with too many spells right now. Spiritual weapon, that sounds really cool. Holy power creates a zone of divine favor around the caster. Let's see what we got for passives here. Actually, I don't know if I want a passive here. Never mind. These aren't really what I'm looking for. I guess we're picking a spell. These are level 2 spells. Pillar of Faith. Calls down a pillar of divine judgment, inflicting crush damage to the target and knocking them, and enemies in the area prone. Okay. Sounds good to me. And she is currently hatchet and shield and crossbow. Let's grab... I think I kind of like that, actually. Maybe I should find a better shield for her. Or a wand. Luckily you can respec, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Pick spells over passives with spellcasters. Okay, here we go.
No problem.
Watch your weight.
Jyoti bends, double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow, huffing to catch her breath. She glances up at you.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheaths her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Jyoti's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather around now. I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
I feel like I'm playing Red Dead. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the light fades. Let's just say nothing.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can.
See a bug? Anybody can use any weapon proficiency? It just gives them... Okay.
We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
What do you mean?
I'm keeping lost souls. And that's all I care to say for now.
Oh my god, I'm leveling up like every 2 seconds right now. Binding web. Rolling flame. Oh my god. Bruh. There's a ton of spells in here. Combusting wounds. Corrosive siphon. Let's go with the web. Oh, I get 2 abilities. Damn. Ray of fire. Alright, so I have missiles right now. We'll grab the shield. Mike, how are you? Good evening. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. Her lamp does count as a weapon. Oh, interesting. Huh, maybe I don't need the shield proficiency. Unless, I don't know, is her lamp even worth it?
Got it. Why not?
Copper pyre. Probably hit F5.
Watch and learn.
Hope I didn't get that right there. Looks like we already have hostiles here. That's not good. Alright, in that case, let's do this the right way. We're gonna send down our tank first.
Looks like trouble.
See if we can pull him over here. Because these guys don't look too friendly. Be quite honest with you.
Could be a fight.
What can I do you for?
Why do I have a bow out right now? I don't think you can web flying enemies. So we're not even going to try that right now. Let's just start off with a no uses left. So in that case, now I have a use using that empower skill. Shit, I kind of screwed it up, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to switch to range with my tank right now. No sense doing web, might as well just keep attacking. Let's all focus on the same target. Let's go with... Everybody can focus on that guy. I don't want an opportunity attack, but I'm gonna take one if I have to back up here. But honestly, it might even be worth it. I'm doing it.
Not sure I can.
Nope, I can't get her out. Shit. There we go. Perfect.
Let's go.
Get that tank up there on the front line. I like what we're doing. Okay, and we'll switch to ranged with her. And there we go. Now we're doing good again. Don't fix what's not broken, right? Oh, yeah. Is it always slow motion after the fight's over? That was pretty fun. Do I have injuries right now? No. Oh, I do. Wait. Oh, because I drank ale, my defenses are down?
Yeah. Happy? Uh-huh.
Thank you, Carly. +5 against moths. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I really liked Honor Among Thieves. Might be my favorite film I saw this year, although I liked Avatar a lot too. I think I liked Honor Among Thieves more, just because of all the D&D references. Every time they said Baldur's Gate, I got the shivers. Oh, we have a Adra pool down here. Check that out real fast. I'm assuming there's going to be some more enemies up here. Ancient Training Hall. Damn, there's a lot of places to go in here. Do a quick circle, get rid of that fog of war.
Sure.
Maya is Bay. Sure about that?
Sure thing.
Do I have a list of what games I'm going to play in terms of like streaming? Or like games this year for... I have like upcoming RPG videos, if that's what you're asking. Are you asking like what am I going to stream over the next couple months? Okay, it looks like we have a pretty big fight down there. I'm tempted to go down right now while my characters are not ruined. Let's see how this goes. And actually, I'm going to...
Of course. Right here.
Once again, send the tank up first.
Right here.
A wolf with his ranger right here. I don't know why my wolf... Why doesn't my wolf come with him?
Yeah?
And here we go. Young Panther. Guinevere? Is that it? Is it just Panthers?
Show 'em how it...
I'll kick them in the head till they're dead.
This isn't how it usually works.
Try this takedown move with my wolf right here. Oh yeah, let's go, baby.
I'll teach you a lesson.
What are the ranges on that?
Thicker than Roth.
Nice.
Mowing pixie on us.
Did I do it? I think I did.
I got this.
Happy to oblige. All right.
Happy to oblige. The generator occasionally vibrates wildly. Oh, there's someone inside, it said. Okay. F5. Uh-oh. My game bug out? What did I just do?
What can I... Uh-huh.
Okay, there we go. Several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage of some kind. They're little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there, are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hands pressed against the glass. I took care of the creatures, madame. The woman turns away to have muffled exchange with the others. Then she pulls out something by the door and you hear a rattling clank. Okay. They lock themselves inside.
Perfecto. We are saved.
A youngish woman with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hands in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
Actually, Clario sent me to find Odorisi, or his notes. An older woman hawks an impressive gob of phlegm onto the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit.
Up, Hooters?
For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste! You are here, and that is what matters.
Where is Odorisi? The Animancers look at one another.
He is still in the ruins, we think.
She grimaces, her gaze darting to her toes. What happened?
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim. The ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man. He doesn't seem to notice. The cage.
Something we made to protect ourselves from surges in the luminous Adra. Those have not been a problem, but I am grateful today for unnecessary precautions.
Well, what happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar. Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Vanessa shoots him a furious look and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles on his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
I should go look.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
She points to a dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
She turns and motions someone to the front of the group.
Hey, he looks just like...
Ader cuts himself off for some reason, not yet apparent. His jaw hangs slack. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Alos Corficer all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Say nothing.
We then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supplies, in case we ever got out.
And when the supplies ran out?
She scratches the bridge of her nose, looking concerned. The others look away and avoid further speculation.
I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
I would be happy to assist.
He holds your gaze with wide, expectant eyes. What else can you tell me about Engfirth?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Selona.
That is surely a generous overstatement.
A glowing recommendation, you say?
Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors.
I cannot imagine why.
The old Animancer rolls her eyes.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things
True.
to worry about.
So shut the hell up. I think I've heard enough.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
He raises an eyebrow and stares at you pointedly. Your Engfirth isn't an Animancer. He's a wizard named Aloth.
Diverse. Surely I would also change my name if...
Wait, you know him?
Yes. She turns to Aloth, her face rigid mask of anger and hurt.
You lied to us.
The words aren't a question, they're an accusation.
It's true, I have other business. I'm afraid I can't explain.
His hands are clasped in front of him, his knuckles as pale and hard as pearls. He slowly meets Vanessa's gaze.
But please know that I meant no harm. I certainly didn't intend to hurt you, Vanessa.
Go, Engferth, Aloth, whoever you are. Do not let me keep you Ergon Blanca. Just
Okay.
take him with you.
Let's go.
The sooner the better.
Choose the single class or multi-class for this companion. Hey, there's our wizard. Now I have 2 wizards in my group.
Yeah, sure thing.
Cool. All right, let's go check over here first. We'll check the west side first. Oh, is that Matt Mercer too? Uh-oh. What do we have here? How you doing? You're stuck up here?
Be right there.
There we go. Be right there. Awesome. These guys are doing great spells on their own. Let me try this.
That would be enough.
Oh, I love the spell visuals, the particle effects.
Love will be on sync.
Come on, get it off, baby. There it is. It's a little late. Better late than never. Actually, it would have been better if it was never. Wouldn't have lost that spell slot.
Yes?
Jolting touch. A bolt of electricity jumps from the caster's fingers to the nearest enemy and then to the next. Oh yeah, we're gonna try that
How
in a
may I
second.
help?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Like the sound effects in this game
I
too.
shall.
Matt, you go ahead. Oh, is that it? Okay. Is this Adra right here?
Hey.
Good old Matt Mercer, good buddy of mine. Twice the spells, double the damage. Go for the eyes, boo.
What do you need? I got it.
Wait, why are you going back? Whoa, wait, that's weird. No, you go right here. These jabronis are about to run all the way around just to get to the... Because I clicked on the top ladder icon.
Give me a real challenge.
Kick him in the head till he's dead. I can't stop saying that now.
Well, don't see why not.
The ancient training hall. We shall enter. See how ancient this... Oh man, what is that right there? Skeletal warrior. Okay. We're gonna set up shop right here.
It would be a fight.
Oh, stay back from the trap.
Never happens.
Do. Okay, frightened is a... On my first session, I was wondering why frightened didn't do anything to the enemy, but it does. It just subtracts some of their attributes a little bit, or some of the afflictions or something like that. It's a -5 to a few different things. Takedown. Let's go to our buddy here. Let's do I need second wind? Nope. I'm in a defensive stance right now. Let's switch to a cleaving stance. And let's do a windmill slash, yeah. And then with her, we're gonna go. Second wind on this character too, that's crazy. Rolling flame. Necrotic lance creates a lance of pure necrotic energy, causing corrode damage instant. Yeah, let's give it a try, sure.
I'll teach you the old Show them how it's done.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Figured I'd try that. Okay, now we got a little bit of a problem. Send Wolf over to help. Actually, to make sure I don't get an opportunity attack, we will do a knockdown. Looks like he's already down. And we'll take Wolf.
Let's go.
Come on, hurry up and do it. Matt, what are you doing? All right, now we're out of here. Now let's go fight over here. Let's get Jyoti back in the fight.
I'll be fine, really.
Oh, I got 1 HP from that attack of opportunity. I ended up taking it. That's not good. Bruh, I'm about to die.
Works.
Take the health potion. Oh my god. Completely out of spell slots with both these wizards right now. Oh. Well, there we go. Hey, oh my god. Did you guys see that? Splits. Oh my god. Half a second later, my character would have been knocked for sure. All right, now let's kick some ass. Savage attack. Sure. Sounds good to me. My wolf is down right now? Yeah. Damn, that's pretty sad. Wonder if I can heal from back here. No, I can't. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Do something. There we go. Nice.
Time to separate the chaff.
I did it. But my wolf has an injury. Well, that was intense. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah, sure thing.
We survived. Eden and Aloth are best bros. This game, I've met some tech survival interaction, which leads Maya to fall from a cliff and die. It was OP, so I had to reload.
Happy to oblige.
This statue bears elaborate detail.
That's unusual. Hey there. Watch and learn.
Training Dummy's blade is heavily notched from a repeated strike. Haven't really found like better weapons yet. Is the weapon system pretty simple in this game? Kind of like 5th edition?
And what do we have here?
That sucks. Oh my god.
Right here. Consider it done. This is gonna need stitches.
Gotta be shitting me right now.
Mm-hmm.
See ya, Tia Marie. Better to do crush damage against skeletons.
I got this. I got this.
Makes sense. Assuming that would mean switching weapons to like a mace. Let's see here. So let me take a look at my sword's description. Penetration. Okay, what does a mace say here? Oh, interesting. I don't see anything about crush damage on a mace. Oh, there it is. Slash and pierce is the great sword.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Beautiful. Oh god, why does my foot fall asleep every time I play video games? Vidar, so I started Pillars 1, but I struggled through the first hour or so. Is it worth going through? Or is this one an upgrade? There's somebody in chat can answer that for you, Vidar. This is my first Pillars experience, so I can't really talk about 2.
Hey, of course.
Arena sub-level, let's check these.
Hmm?
Pillars 1 opens up a lot once you reach the keep. Fanta says PoE2 is better. But both are good.
Be on your guard. This calls for a subtle touch.
Cave beetle, you say?
Off there.
Oh shit, a lot of cave beetles. Okay, we're gonna go into defensive mode. Start off with a windmill slash. Gonna back you up. Have you switch to that. Wolf, I need you up front line, my man. We're gonna have you do an animal charge. Nice. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Not too shabby.
Yeah. Sure.
One of the workers dug up this old Adra medallion in the sub-level yesterday. I doubt Orderici would be interested in it, and besides, it looks like it's worth something. Might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus. I don't know, man. I'm picking up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, got it.
Two definitely looks much more polished. What's up, Nick? Seems like pretty much everybody agrees that this game is better than Pillars 1. Pillars 2 has the turn-based option. True.
No problem.
Yeah, I think we're good to go find Orderici. Oh, I wish your companions kept moving when you went into the quest menu. I've reached the dig site. Nothos has definitely been through here, which means the chances of finding anyone alive just got a lot smaller. If I can at least find Ordorisi's corpse, that should be enough to satisfy Clario's request. Ordorisi may still be somewhere in the ruins beneath the arena along with his research notes.
Yeah?
Wife is pregnant with a second kid. Congratulations, Nick. That's awesome. PO1 has a more focused story, but PoE2 is leagues ahead in terms of game system.
Yeah, got it.
Anybody know what year PoE1 came out? I know 2 was 2018. The arena. I'm gonna switch to a line formation.
Poor fools.
I don't like the way my companions are moving. And I'm gonna stand up the desk. Something wrong with my leg lately when I sit. Hey, Joseph. 2015, Fate. I trust you, Fate. I trust you with my life.
No problem.
This is a hell of an arena here. I love the attention to detail and the textures.
We got trouble, folks.
But I'm slowly dying of poison.
Uh-oh, we're poisoned right now? Shit. I don't see the poison status effect. Dominating spores. 1.6 seconds.
Oh? Indeed. Aye?
Magnifying glass reminds me of Pathfinder.
Good thing I saw him first.
Did you kick him in the head till he's dead?
I'll teach you a lesson.
How many? Of
Because if he didn't, then I don't care. Place is huge. Now I feel like I'm in the mines of Nashkel. Uh-oh, we got some new foes here. Still in defensive mode. Let's go to more of an offensive mode.
Expertise.
Lava beyond sick.
Lava beyond sick. Show 'em how it.
I like the wands in this game.
Yeah? Got it. Yeah? The season of harvest is here. Sure. After him.
That must have hurt.
We'll see how hard this first boss turns out. So far, feels like it might be a little bit too easy, but I don't want to say that yet.
Hey there. I got this. Yeah? Right here.
It's funny how, you know, I actually, never mind. I can't speak on difficulty right now because we're probably going to come up to a boss fight up here soon and I might get my ass kicked. But positioning in a CRPG, like just positioning your characters in a way that fits their class, can sometimes bump a game's difficulty down a notch. Just by simply walking into encounters in the right formation, keeping your tank up front.
That's Odorisi.
Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned towards the colossal pillar of Adra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal-dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
This one's ashen. Means he ain't got no soul for me to tend to, right?
As you pull the papers free, the ashen figure gripping them slow away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. We have gained Odorisi's notes. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Adra. I think it's Adra, and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel. Boss fights in this game are challenging? Okay. We'll judge, yeah, after I get through this first boss fight, then we'll see.
Place your hand against the pillar of luminous Adra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
It's about time Ashley did something. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap, I've been narrating this entire game by myself. Obsidian better send me a paycheck. Holy crap.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Adra's energy as you would peer into a soul.
Okay.
Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Adra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Anguithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Adra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end.
Okay, Ashley.
Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Adra. Like all Adra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it, are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine.
I don't believe it.
It is Aethys.
I don't believe it. I don't trust Ashley.
The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Adra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
It reminds me of you guys in the chat. That's how I feel when you guys are watching.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the gyre.
Definitely feel that way every time I stream. Especially when a few of you guys are present, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to name names. Alright, let's reach out to the lost souls.
You reach out to the lost souls, but the incredible power flowing through Aethys' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through.
I'll give you something that can penetrate.
The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Aethys' body, but are instantly pulled back down into the deep well at the statue's heart, as though they were pried from the edge of a great precipice. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity.
Okay.
A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
Definitely shouldn't have touched this thing.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
This is the jabroni that killed me.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear.
Spent many hours in this game? Nice.
Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Adra pillar to him that also suspends your consciousness.
What does that mean?
The sun will yet rise, Watcher. You need only wait for its light to come.
Oh, we got one of these puzzle speakers. Cool story, bro. Just tell me the damn...
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Adra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a
We're watching
second,
Stranger Things
you
right
feel
now?
a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Adra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Adra pillar.
Guy says my sound effects were 9 out of 10. Okay. Hey, thanks for letting me know, TARDIS. I'll be sure to do it for every single dialogue scene from here on out.
Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Adra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
Now Ashley shows up. For the part that I wanted to narrate myself. 7 out of 10 voice acting.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back.
Despite his tone, you can see genuine concern in Eater's eyes. Ashley Johnson who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just killed that line right there. I lost so many viewers during that narration cutscene. Thanks, Ashley. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure, now I'm worried. I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
His gaze flickers to the brightly glowing Adra. Thousands of suffering souls are trapped within Eothas. I was powerless to help them.
I don't believe the god of rebirth wishes souls to suffer. If he's harvesting them, he's got a plan.
Did anybody ask you to speak, Laura?
What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
Aloth tenses his fingers and smiles. Guess this is why I'm captain. He's moving toward luminous Adra.
How hard can it be to find in a chain of thousands of islands?
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul.
She rubs her arms despite the balmy air.
I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Right here.
Not happy about that.
Sure. Hey there.
Not happy about what just happened. Hey, this actually does look like Baldur's Gate 1 right now, or Baldur's Gate 2. Don't you guys see that a little bit? Like the map design and the colors a little bit? Thank you, Mike.
Why not?
Be on your guard.
Alright, I'm going to do this entire combat encounter looking at nothing but the chat right now, okay? So right here's my screen. This is the chat. Watch and learn, y'all, okay? Alright, here we go. I'm going to frickin'... You guys are going to be insanely impressed right now. Alright.
Hey.
Sometimes you just gotta feel for how CRPGs are played, you know what I mean? You just gotta feel it.
Of course. Yes?
Crazy precision for not even glancing at the screen. Thank you, Tom.
may I
Appreciate
help?
that.
Yes?
I don't think I can pull that
Oh,
off.
I think Shannon is anti-cheating.
Yes? Of
I can
course.
see the screen on my OBS program. No, that's not how it works. I smell jealousy. Oh shit, what am I doing up here? I feel like I gotta go down every passageway.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Now, where were we?
Come on, baby, give me a lightning jolt. Is he gonna do it? Uh-oh, now we got problems.
God, no problem.
Isn't this something?
What if there's a way to turn off that slow motion at the end of the combat encounter? It takes too long to get out of it. I love how you gotta wait for your turn. When you're attacking barrels, you have to wait for your character to go through that.
Sure. What do you need?
Turn-based time, even though it's real time with pause.
Yeah?
Am I taking damage from something right now? No, I don't think I am. I was fighting something. What the hell was that?
Need? I got it. What do you need?
Aha! And I did take large shield proficiency with my buddy Matt Mercer here. So, large shield is 12 deflection. Wonder what the difference, like, there's one, what's the, oh, accuracy minus 8. Okay, I see. So that's the penalty. That's the downside of using a large shield, but we'll try it. Not like Matt's doing much damage anyways, you know?
Not.
Oh, I didn't pick it up. I must have had a large shield in my inventory already.
I see where you're going with that.
Lockpicking. Wolf's Mechanics 3. Total Mechanics 3. Lockpick cost 3 in stash.
There. What did I tell you?
Fine Dagger. Looks like a magical dagger. Okay. Peridot. Flint and Tinder.
Hey. Uh-huh.
Wonder if I shot that pile of gunpowder with fire spell, if that would ignite. These ornate bronze fixtures appear to be braziers. Suit lines the interior of their metallic petals, and you spy fresh coal beneath the Huh? Filigreed grating? The hell is that? I feel like that might be my new favorite word.
Filigreed.
Ornamented or resembling filigree. Don't you guys love when a definition uses the word in the definition? That's funny. All right, let's use the flint and tinder. Nothing happens for a moment, and then the brazier ignites in a sudden rush of flame. You have lost an item.
Sure.
Only the bold, the reckless, and the fortunate shall pass safely within.
Watch and learn.
You've scarcely touched the flame to the brazier's surface when it catches with a hollow roar. The flame jets downwards, moving into a narrow channel connecting both braziers. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a puzzle. Oh wait, maybe it is a puzzle? Oh my god.
Well, at least it didn't catch us by surprise. Sure. Yeah? Uh-huh.
Right here. I got this. I got this. What do you need?
Someone say puzzle? Don't have a clue what I did. I have no idea what I did. But I'll take credit for it.
Hey there. I got this.
I don't see the answer anywhere. I was just doing trial and error right there. Ooh, gladiator sword. Interesting. Oh, enchanting. Oh, weapons, armor, and shields can be enchanted to further increase their potency. Each enchanting recipe requires a number of specific ingredients. When you have the ingredients to perform an enchantment on an item, it will display a plus in the upper left corner. Interesting. As good as a D&D party. I just clicked it and randomly it was done. It's a good sword. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. It's a good thing I took sword proficiency. Oh damn, I have a lot of stuff I can enchant here.
Yeah. Be right there.
That'd be funny if every character was voice acted by Matt Mercer. Every single character in the game. Or Matt Mercer and Ashley. Okay, did I hit everything here? I wish I could zoom in a little bit on the map. I think I did. So, let's head... honestly, I have no idea how to get out of here. Okay, that must be it. Sandal? Enchantment. Matt Mercer's multiple personality disorder. Sandal is the best. True. Can't go any more than a week without a Dragon Age popping into the conversation. Yep, you're right, in this community. As the souls move past you, some turn their heads in your direction, but most seem fixated below you, on the Adra pillar beneath your feet. A few nod their head in thanks or raise a hand to acknowledge your presence.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Souls. Dozens of them, maybe hundreds. They're all going to the Adra pillar.
All of them? Really?
A small group of souls has started to cluster around you. One of them is standing a bit closer than the others and gestures for your attention.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Why don't you just go to the Adra pillar?
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Adra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
The other souls shuffle anxiously and look to each other, then back to you. Very well. Follow me.
Can I harvest the souls now?
Of course.
Thank you for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Jyoti glides her hands in a series of motions that resemble a martial art or an intricate dance. As she slides a circle around the area, she begins swinging her lantern faster and farther from her body until an ephemeral light flares from inside. The lure is answered, and several souls change course, drifting past the lantern's cage to disappear.
Thank you, Watcher.
Who remembers a Dragon Age 2 quote? No one, because that game sucks.
Right here. I got this.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't suck, but there's a lot of bad things about it when you compare it to Origins or Inquisition.
Yeah? Hey there.
Give me a real challenge.
Yeah?
Vanessa, we'll have a quick chat with her.
We will remain here to see to our dead.
We should build more of these cages, I think.
What a mess.
Okay, I can't sense Eothas' presence any longer, which means I won't be able to track him down directly. But if Eothas is using the luminous Adra pillars throughout the Deadfire archipelago? Oh, I'm still so proud of myself for trolling you guys earlier. As a source of energy, I may be able to pick up his trail again by finding more luminous Adra sites. The Valiant Trading Company has vested interest in locating luminous Adra. Governor Clario may be able to point me in the right direction. Arishok? Orderici's fate is clear. It's not the news Governor Clario was hoping for, I imagine. The sooner I deliver the news to him in his estate, the sooner he can fulfill his end of the bargain. Oh crap, Carly's in here? Oh shite.
Right here. Sure.
Sarcophagus? We gotta go this way, I think. You should all be grateful. Jyoti gets really OP as she levels up. Okay, cool. Harley wife. I've been summoned. Oh crap, the Dragon Age 2 crew has just shown up. Who called them? Was it TARDIS? Whoever called the Dragon Age 2 crew? You're going to the guillotine tonight. I say one bad thing about Dragon Age and 5 people show up now. Oliver, hello. You were listening, Carly? Oh, okay, I thought for a minute TARDIS might have tattled. Waves batter a splintered hull. It doggedly refuses to sink. Whoever abandoned this may have left something behind. You have gained an item. Deered wooden hognose. Oh, that wasn't worth waiting 8 hours. So I'm assuming like Act 1 I won't have my ship, and then Act 2 is kind of when you start getting into the ship battles and ocean traversal. Where the hell is this port? There it is. Off with their heads. Sounds like a way to get infinite viewers. Say bad things about Dragon Age 2 and Carly shows up with her hammer. It's just how it is. Look how it takes an hour and 47 minutes to travel through the city to get to this one little square. What did you say about Dragon Age? Nothing.
Leave it to me.
Nothing noteworthy. I wouldn't waste my breath on Dragon Age 2 talk. Wow, the music. I know, right? The music is just so relaxing in this game. Definitely got a little bit of a Valheim feel to it, not gonna lie. Good choice of instruments. Where the hell is this dude? Is he sitting in his chair? Yeah, I really hate how the characters don't render in.
Yes? Something you need?
I have information for you about the dig site.
At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I'm sorry, some of your animancers made it, but I'm afraid Ordorisi was killed when Eothas arrived.
I see. I suppose we are fortunate to have any survivors. And Ordorisi's notes. His research?
Clario's gaze searches yours with almost feverish anticipation. I didn't find anything like that.
Of course. Nothing. Nothing to show for years of investment and planning. Damn it!
Clario turns away to snarl his recriminations. Recriminations. I'm learning all sorts of words today. Recriminations. Recriminations. It's easy. Recriminations. He snarled his recriminations towards the floor. A fist clenched at the side of his head.
You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Eothas, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
Recriminations? No, not if you live in New York. It's recriminations. Sailing to distant places and fighting monsters is what I do.
It is a strange obligation you are under. I understand a little of it.
Okay.
Lucky for you. If I were a more sensible man, I would take this for fable and turn you away.
Jyoti lifts her chin in interest. I was just kidding, RG. Clario, I need your help. Eothas is looking for Adra pillars, like the one in the arena.
It would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town, wouldn't it?
Clario sets a hand to his stomach. With the other, he pulls a handkerchief from his pocket to mop at his brow.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with
sir, it's
her
Archipelago.
first. The Queen knows every other vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
Who are the Kahanga?
The most powerful tribe in the region, now that Onekaza II has united a host of them under her rule. Ikawa would disagree, but then Ikawa contents herself with a spit of land and a handful of followers.
You promised to help me, Clario.
I have not forgotten. We will get you to Nekataka. And for that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Finally. I'll be glad to be rid of this place.
Best not to run aground again, no?
Okay, Clario's kind of funny.
Safe travels, Captain. Do take care.
You know, I should have never lied to the guy.
Yeah.
Somebody leveled up, but I don't have the symbol.
Be right there.
You not get to level? Guess it's not every level. Okay, off to the city of Nekatati. You guys are having Dragon Age 2 debates in the chat now. What did I start? Hope you guys hate each other by the end of it. Hope you guys loathe each other.
Sure.
And this chat will never be the same again. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Jyoti is chasing Eothas to the Deadfire. Assist Jochi's effort to shepherd lost souls through the Deadfire. I think I can leave to do that one. Oh, that one's showing red. I just noticed that. Eater's interested in reconnecting with a woman he used to know who supposedly settled in Deadfire with the children of the Dawn Stars. Yeah, okay. Return to the beach. Yothis is drawing essence from the pillars of luminous Adra. Okay,
Hey
I think I'm following story pretty good.
Leave it to me.
All right, Kit, have a wonderful night. My wizard. For flaming hair. By sea. I can't wait to click that option. That's going to be cool. Kind of a cool system of traveling around. I mean, kinda. A little boring, but... I haven't decided if I prefer Larian's way of doing a CRPG or like Obsidian's and like Owlcat's, where you just like travel on a map and it brings you to like a square of content. I think I prefer Larian's. The only problem with Larian's method is it makes the world feel small because they put everything in one location and you have to try to make that look big. I think I still prefer that. Dragon Age series is mid. Oh, that's what you were saying. My bad, I get it now. With the fire hair, okay, thank you.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Can press F to quicken the pace. Okay, that's good to know. I'll have to level up my my fire hair.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Nekataka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice.
Interesting.
Come, we will see your Defiant out to sea.
Oh shit, we're going out on the waters. Let's go, baby.
We should address the
fast
matter of
forward
our ship's
time.
resources before we get underway.
Okay, what in the nine hells am I doing right now? Ammunition supply, medicine supply, repair supply. Arena was injured. Oh no, that's not good.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm.
Damn, I didn't expect to be out sailing in this session.
However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
In Deadfire, not every ship on the sea is friendly. Hostile ships can attempt to engage with you in ship-to-ship combat. During ship combat, distance and orientation to the enemy are vital to your success. Distance determines if the enemy is in range of your cannons, or if you're in range of theirs. Orientation determines what cannons, if any, you can fire, as well as how easily your ship may be hit. Turning your side to the enemy may allow you to fire most cannons, but it makes you an easier target. Each ship must maintain its sails and hull. Damaged sails limit the speed of the ship. If a hull is destroyed, the ship will sink. A ship's cannons are also limited by how much ammunition the ship is carrying. What the hell's going on right now? When two ships get close to each other, they can board or ram. Boarding locks the two ships together and transitions to a deck-to-deck fight between the two ship crews. A ramming attack does damage to the hulls of both ships, so it's a little risky. If one does not sink, the battle transitions to a deck-to-deck battle. Once you have victoriously sunk the other ship or defeated them in deck-to-deck combat, you can plunder the remains. Plunder typically includes ship resources, treasure, and occasionally the unique triumph of a noteworthy enemy captain. Points can be shared with the crew to improve morale and triumphs from the ship. Just let me fight another ship. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta get all specific. I'm an experienced, pirate captain. And I just watched Black Sails recently. The Gentleman of Leisure. Doesn't sound good. Oh no. Where's Ashley when you need her? You know what I'm saying? As the Defiant leaves Port Mage behind, you casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing and trade vessels. One craft stands out, an imposing dhow, replete with cannons crests into view across the Defiant's starboard bow. The flag The flag raised high atop its sails signifies a wish to parley. However, the dhow approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting that it may not be easily turned away. Face your pursuer head on. You spin the ship's wheel counterclockwise. The ship swings round quickly, disturbing a gull resting on the foremast. The bird voids a white splotch on the deck as a sign of its disapproval. You even out the wheel and bear straight towards the dhow. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive dhow's hull rolls on the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast onto your ship, along with shouts from its crew notifying you that their captain will be boarding. Several well-armed men cross the planks, their eyes watching every inch of your ship. The crowd parts open to make way for their captain, a tall, well-dressed man. He peers at you with one impeccably groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain, and in stark contrast, strides an unkept Orlin. A pair of pistol grips protrude from his belt, and he casually twirls a stocky firearm round his index finger. His shaggy face, framed by long cobalt blue hair and wildly braided cerulean beard, makes the crooked smirk he directs at you seem almost sinister. Are we going to fight him, or are we going to talk about it? Give him the business? You got it. Ram it?
On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
The broad-shouldered captain uptilts his chin in greeting. When he smiles, his left cheek divots a shallow dimple. Request denied. Now get the hell off my ship.
Wait, amigo. Hear me out but for a moment. And I will make it worth your while.
With careful, slow movements, he eases a sack of coins from beneath his jacket, just above the blunderbuss strapped to his chest. Then he tosses the pouch to your feet. Ch-ching.
I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave.
Say what?
Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
Shut up, Aloth. Nobody asked you to speak. Under the captain's words, you hear a faint but insistent buzzing. It blooms, overwhelming Ferrante's voice, drowning out all else around you. No one else seems to notice. A vision. Thunder cracks between your ears, and you glimpse different sunshod sea beneath your eyes. Let the visions come. The visions streak across your mind's eye, fleeting and incoherent. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Ferrante's hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candle wax into a lamplit galley swamped with the scent of an unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. The scene billows away, ice-cold and clawing, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring, as Ferrante grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own no more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man at his... Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man's... Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man his last rites. Thief or no, they'll consign him to Andra, as tradition dictates. The vision passes, leaving you blinking on the deck of the Defiant, looking to Ferrante's face. He raises an eyebrow.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
Despite the gravity of his words, he smiles grandly, and the dimple cuts deeper into his left cheek. You say this Captain Benweth is the one who attacked me?
Ah, the short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value.
If Benweth is the second most selfish captain, then who is the first? He pinches at his lips, eyes narrowing thoughtfully. You can see that he's biting back a mischievous grin.
Perhaps I have said too much. This is a problem solely of my own, for now.
If Benweth is one of your own, shouldn't you take responsibility for his actions?
Benweth is no captain of mine, Aimiko. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principi altogether.
And where might I find this captain to teach him a lesson?
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you.
Ferrante flourishes a hand toward the Orlin at his side. Oh yeah, the Orlins are like the dwarves in this game?
He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benweth, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide.
Sucker of...
I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
Oh, a sucker of squid tits. Alright, I like it.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing two men with a single bullet.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
I like his voice actor. Yet you feel a surge of anger that's not your own. Seraphin spins towards you and bows again.
Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
This guy's pretty funny. Welcome aboard, Seraphin.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He pats his belly as he strides to your side.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Oh man, this might be my favorite companion so far. You love this guy, nerd? No truce with the furries? Come on. Furries deserve rights too, okay? Alright, and this is a wild mind cipher. Or I can be a barbarian. What do you guys think? You guys got any preferences here? What class is cooler? Cypher looks more complicated, to be honest with you. You guys want Barb, Cypher? Keep in mind, Wild Mind is like... And Kieran, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Just wanted to stop by and say, hey, I'm glad to see you enjoying the game. Thanks a lot. It's a lot of fun so far. Have you played it yourself? It looks like a barbarian. That's what I'm thinking too. Wow, we have quite the mix-up here. I think there might be more barbarians than ciphers. Okay, barbarian it is. Cypher sounds pretty cool, but you know what? As a noob to the game, seeing the passive ability tree and the active ability tree, or seeing the active ability tree, I think I like the simplicity of the barbarian. All right. We'll see who our 6th companion ends up being, and hopefully we can get a cipher for the 6. I don't know what a cipher is, honestly. Some type of magic caster psionic class or something like that. Alright, sail to Fort Deadlight. Benwith has returned to Fort Deadlight. This entrenched fortress occupies a small island in the southwestern region of the Deadfire. All manner of pirate crews call Deadlight their home. Getting to Benwith, either through force or subterfuge, won't be easy. It would be cool to see Barb this time. I feel like most people probably choose purchase supplies for your chip. Most people probably choose Cypher because it sounds cooler. Can find a vendor selling these in any port town. Okay. The hell is that right there? Deadfire Merchant. Uh-oh. You're in pursuit. Let's board. I thought for a minute I'd be able to... Oh, hold on. We can parlay. Damn, look at all the choices here. This is pretty cool. Sonic is right on for Cypher? Okay, that's what I was thinking. You guys want a ship fight? I got you right now. Watch this. Oh, shit, that might have been a bad idea. Oh, no, that's not good. Sorry, my bad. You don't want to scare all the merchant ships away? Just one of them wouldn't hurt, right? I might not be winning this fight, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's start off with a magic missile. Is that the captain? That's a sailor. We'll go after that guy. Do a double. Well, this should be interesting. Let's go into defensive fighting stance. Well, damn. Dude, she's taking so much damage. Can't even tell where my guy is. Damn, I don't really have any spell slots right now. That really sucks. I'm gonna take some opportunity attacks here. It's okay though. I'm trying to... Oh, web doesn't actually stop them.
Stronger. That's it. I'll teach you a lesson.
I did it. Morale gained 10. The crew earned 550 experience. 1 sailor experience. Wolf gained a rank. Wow, look at all this loot. You haven't taken all the items from this counter. The items... Wait, I wanted to take them all. Oh, yeah. Wait, why can't I take that? I can't hold it, maybe? GG's. Web does immobilize, no movement, but can still... Okay, it just looked like they were moving in the beginning when I first cast it. Well, that was pretty cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night right here. Because my vocal cords are hurting a little bit as I talk. To be quite honest with you. And maybe tomorrow. I feel like I'm addicted to this right now. Even though I'm still playing Red Dead, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, Skyrim. I feel like I'm addicted to this game right now. This is pretty fun so far. Cyberpunk, yes. Alright, everyone. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. See if you guys can identify every single thing that you can see on my chatting screen right now. From the top left and down. Alright, hold on. We're going to play a little game, okay? We're going to play a little game. You guys ready for this? Hold on. I'm leaving this right here. Okay, we'll leave that right there. Okay, you ready? I need you guys to answer in chat as fast as you can. What is this called right here? Go. Go. Quick. If I don't see the answer, we're not moving on. We're not moving on. Come on, quicker. Alright, Tamagotchi. TARDIS got it. Shit, it won't let me put it back where I just found it from. Oh, there we go. Okay, Tamagotchi done. Alright, what's this one right here? Go. Okay, easy. Shit. Hold on. Name this character. Number 23 on the Bulls. Come on, somebody's got to know in this chat. Okay, you guys are doing really good right now. How about this right here? What ring is that? Michael Jordan? Jordan? Legolas? Orlando? Oh, we're getting literal here. We're going with the actor's name. The One Ring? Okay, good enough for me. Next. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. One ring to rule them all. Divorce? What? Okay, you guys are lucky because that one has it on the name, so we'll move on from that one. I don't think we got to do this one. That's pretty clear. Here's the real test to see if there's any actual real people in this chat that actually lived a good childhood. What is this right here? Can anybody name this? This I'm genuinely curious about right now. Does anybody know what this is right here? No, it's not Patrick. It's not Pokemon. Nope. Legolas. Oh my god, we got nobody in this. A butt plug. Oh my god. I mean, you could use it for that if you wanted to, I guess. Nobody played with these when they were kids? Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. The winner is Okami Rain with the Crazy Bones comment. Hell yeah, brother. That's awesome. It's freaking Crazy Bones. Oh, we got a couple people that guessed Crazy Bones. Nice. Okay. I think everybody knows that's a magic card right there. Do you guys know who this gentleman is right here? Hold on. You guys know who this gentleman is? Crazy Bones. Crazy Bones were so much fun to collect and then shoot them around on the kitchen floor. Okay, Tiger Woods, good job. Come on, if you guys don't know this one, then just unsubscribe from the channel. I'm dead serious. Just unsubscribe if you don't know who this is. Tiger Woods, Master Chief. Okay, good job. All right, here's another one that some of you guys probably don't know. Okay, that one, well, that one says the name on it. Billy Madison. Actually, it's Happy Gilmore, but you're close enough. One of my favorite characters of all time. A couple of you guys don't know this. I see Sloth in the chat. All right, I give you guys credit for that. This music isn't really representative of the hype that I'm trying to generate right now as we try to figure out what everything is. Okay, you guys probably know who that is, right? Yeah, big part of my childhood. You know what I should have done was Lola Bunny with Space Jam. I think that's pretty much it. Is there any other hidden secrets in here? I'll probably add like 10 more things to the screen at some point. You know why? Because just seeing these things makes me happy. I love Adam Sandler movies. They're so good. You guys know what this is, right? This was my first gaming experience. And I think it was 1990, probably 93 or 94, maybe 92. No, probably like 95, 96. I was playing Sega Genesis. My father got me one. I think it was like $300 at the time, which is really expensive back in the early 90s. I remember playing Lion King. Okay, and that's it. You guys already guessed this one earlier. And I'm just gonna maximize it just in case we got any new viewers in here. This is an iconic character right here. Absolutely iconic character. One of the best Sega games of all time. Earthworm Jim. Nailed it. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so if I'm live, I have no idea what time it will be. It's cool. First gaming experience. Still have the Master System. I still have my Sega Genesis. The wires don't work though. The power plug and everything is messed up. Mega Drive. Yeah, dinosaur. Toe Jam and Earl? I'm afraid to say I don't know what that is. Nintendo 64 was my first. I'll have to start my own game. Oh, did you end up getting it, Shannon? Did you get it with one of the keys? Did you get it with one of the CD keys for $10? I hope you didn't have to spend $40. Oh, you're going to? Okay. Just be aware that sometimes those sites are a little iffy. I've never had a problem with any of the key sites, but sometimes they can be a little iffy. So whatever site you get it on, make sure to look up a quick review on Google to make sure it's legit first. Gonna go with standard. Risk, save money. Yeah, I think if you can get it for under $10 versus $40, it's absolutely worth trying with the key sites. As long as it's a reputable key site, you should be fine. Sometimes it takes a while for things to go through on the emails and stuff like that. PS1 was your first console? What year was PS1? $1995. I think mine was Sega Genesis, then probably all the Game Boys, and then N64 was the next big one, and then GameCube. And then I was Xbox for Halo and all that good stuff, and I stayed on Xbox for quite a while. Did play a little bit of PC in there with World of Warcraft and a few other things. And then, in the PS3 days, towards the end of the PS3, I made the switch over to PlayStation. I became a Sony fanboy. Half my friends were on Xbox, half were on Sony, or half were on PlayStation. And at that time, crossplay didn't exist. But Halo started losing some of its charm, so I made the switch to PlayStation. And then PC Master Race. Oh no, then I got PS4, then PC. And now I have a PS5, but it's broken and I don't use it anyways. So. Atari 2600, Saturn. Oh my god, you guys remember the Sega Saturn? I forgot about that. That was a great system. And television. Alright, now you guys are revealing your age. Holy crap. Phantasy Star? Dude, I remember that. Phantasy Star was such a cool game. I remember when they first implemented the online element to that game, it was mind-blowing. Pong system. IBM 5150. Hand-me-down Amiga 500. When are we getting a new Pillars game? Good question. I don't know. I haven't heard Obsidian talk about that yet. Their next project is Avowed, which takes place in the Pillars of Eternity universe. So maybe after Avowed, but we haven't heard anything on Avowed in quite a while. Didn't have my own computer until I was well into my 20s. They're expensive. When you're young, you can't afford that unless a parent gets it for you. I did my PC gaming on my father's Windows 98 PC. I was able to play the Harry Potter games. And then my mother had a pretty basic PC that I tried World of Warcraft on at like 10 FPS, and I did that for like 6 months. And then I remember buying my first ever graphics card and installing that into my mom's computer, and it was one of the most epic things ever. It took me like a month of work to save up a couple $100. Avowed as a first person RPG. Yep. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna see if I can play a game of Call of Duty with D. Hargrove.